and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the New York Yankees. Today's focus is on a bullpen that's been tremendous recently. From the setup arms to the closers, this group literally changes outcomes of games, Singy.
It's been incredible to watch, Boog, and once the starters hand over the ball, it's been practically game over for the opposition. That bullpen will likely play a major role in this one today, too.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And starting in this one, Carlos Rodon. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Xander Bogaerts, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that's in there at the knees. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
Right through there for a strike. And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
And now it's going to be Connor Joe. Makes the grab. 2 down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, one guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Jason Hayward.
Yeah, the last month was absolutely brutal for this guy, Boog. He hit under 200 during that time, pretty much lost at the plate. You kind of felt bad for him. I got to think he was happy to see the page turn and the calendar as well. But, you know, that alone is not going to get him out of his slump. He's probably a little more optimistic. He needs some luck at the plate, but he's also got to keep putting his time in the cage.
And that drops in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
In the air, left field, down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Two out, space is empty.
That's a ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Hit in the air, left field, and that drops foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Padres go down quietly. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. This is Yankees baseball on the Show NYC. Back in the Bronx, today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Center field. Merrill moving under this one. And there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Gets the outside corner with that one. One out, base is empty. Next offering is down low. Fought off foul. Swing and he breaks his bat. Darvish brings it in. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
2 down, base is empty. Here is Aaron Judge. 7th right now and runs batted in the American League. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Hayward gets under it, tries to make the play, but it's foul. 2 outs. On the ground. Oh, nice play. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Back in the Bronx, top of the second. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Merrill goes 6 feet 3 inches, just 21 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Rodon back to work, and there's a foul ball. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Machado brings it in. One away.
The catcher, Luis Campusano.
Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
1-1.
Second inning here, no score. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it on his own.
Out.
2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Next offering misses down and away. They're now 2 balls and a strike.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Rodon ready. Here comes. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 0-1. And that is out of play. Runner at first with no outs here. On to Bogarts. And he'll hold on to it, so they get one. Here's Manny Machado.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Bellinger at first, one gone. Runner! Bellinger goes. Swinging a foul straight back. And a foul ball. That's inside.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
On the ground, 2-ball. Glove flip to second, and that's 2. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied, 0-0.
Some places we go. Just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just some things we show. Oh, cool hat trick. Watch me backspin off the Atlas.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Goldie makes the play. One up, one down. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
Batting it, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And a strike there to LeMahieu.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
1 ball,
Recognize
2
that
strikes,
changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one a little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Ground ball right side. Goldie takes it to the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Batting 9, The left fielder.
And now it's Tirso Ornelas.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Nope.
That just misses. And that
Ball
is
one, no
ball
strike.
1. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 9 straight retired here to start the game. No score. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Line drive and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. There's the strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Hard liner. And that's a fair ball. Throw comes in. Runner stops. Second and third. Nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Anthony Volpe will hit next. Golden opportunity right here. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In the air, left field, Ornelas. Drops into the glove, and that is a big first out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. Here comes the throw. The tag out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. First time up was a pop out. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. Yankees 1 and the Padres nothing. New inning getting started. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Foul ball there.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And there's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Connor Joe getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul out of play. And it's even up.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That one down the line. Takes it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, number 4, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias stands in. Caught looking his first time up. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
0-1 down. That clips a corner.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Padres down in order. They still trail 1-0.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Bottom 4th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Fouled off. He was late.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Stanton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low.
1 ball,
Judge gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. Quickly to second for 1. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Cody Bellinger.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. In for a strike. 0-1.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Rips one to left. That's a base hit.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
0-1's the count.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Ouch, that one drilled him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as they see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Double. In his first AB. Outside low. Ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Hayward under this one. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Now at the plate, Jackson Merrill. Rodon back to work. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. 0-2. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's when it was, if you swing at it, you had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Late with the swing there. Campusano, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. That's in there, 0-2.
0-2 with the count.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Jason Hayward. Grounded out his first time up. Hayward checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. And that one fouled off. The Padres still looking for their first hit in this one. And that one misses up and in. Now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
That one out to right. Judge is there. And that is that. So 5 perfect innings in the books. Yankees 1 and the Padres nothing. Back here in New York, and the batter now, Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
This one in the air. He makes the grab, and there's one down. So the lineup flips over, and next for New York, Trent Grisham.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So a man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And there's 2 down. Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. That's inside.
That's inside.
Ball 1. Two outs. That one
That's
off the
ball
mark.
2.
Yeah, that's ball 2. Grisham off of first with 2 away. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
And here is
Giancarlo
Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton.
That
Ball that's
misses the
upstairs.
zone, and it's 1-0. That's out to center field. Merrill nabs it, and that is that. Yanks strand a pair, but they still lead it 1-0. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in for San Diego, Eggy Rosario. That's inside,
off the plate.
and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And a count 1-2. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. He's 0 for 1.
LeMahieu.
Down and away for ball 1. Bases empty, 1 away, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Hard hit to third. Slings to first in time.
Now batting, left fielder, Tirso Ornelas.
Tirso Ornelas, the next up for the Padres. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second of the year, and this game is tied. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So the batting order turns over. Xander Bogaerts digs in now. In there at the knees, and that's strike one.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. So K marks the at bat for X. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Bellinger.
That's towards center. Merrill under it. One down. Manny Machado up to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. And that one is inside.
2 strikes.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great work. Put on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now, Austin Wells. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's 2 down.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
Paul Goldschmidt now. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Jason Dominguez. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. And he grounds one back up the middle, and that ends the inning. So no. Now into the ball game on defense, Ben Rice. He takes over as the new first baseman. Now the DH for the Padres, Connor Joe.
Right.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
And he takes a strike.
didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Ian Hamilton is forced to the mound after the injury.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning. Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Slings to first, and that quickly 2 away. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. That one's in there. That's strike one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. Go ahead run on base. Luis Campusano now at the plate.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Throw over to first. Merrill back on a dive. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner,
that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Tidy work.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Robert Suarez.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Now Anthony Volpe. That one fouled off. Suarez, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Merrill makes the grab, and there's one away. So up next, Trent Grisham.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jeremiah Estrada up and throwing. Adam getting loose as well. Cut on and missed at 101. 0-2 now. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball still 0-2. And that's too high.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And delivers outside. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck scored, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Fought off foul.
Ball inside.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Upstairs.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. It's Aaron Judge now. Fouled off left side.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Judge waits. Runner takes off. Judge rips that one. Hayward squeezes it, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. Hamilton back to work. Taps softly to the right side. Rice steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Next to hit, Eggy Rosario. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And that's off the outside edge. And the count is 1-1. And fouled off. Just missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it.
Ball 1, no
Tell you
strike.
what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that is out of play. The pitch to LeMahieu.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Got him swinging. So they make short work of him there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Jason Adam taking over on the mound.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Swinging a foul out of play. Swing and a ball popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And here comes Bellinger. 1 for 3. And that's fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Jeremiah Estrada, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Bellinger hammers one. Deep to right. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around second now, going for 3. The relay in there safely.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Go-ahead run is at third. Here's Manny Machado now. And Manny gets a piece.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Bellinger stands at third with one gone in the inning. Next offering upstairs.
2 strikes.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
One down. Runner at first. And now here is Austin Wells. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here. Oswald Peraza. That one catches the zone, and that is strike one. Adam, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2010. Oh, 1 now. And a foul ball. And he asks for time before the 0-2. Pitch. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And misses inside.
2 strikes.
Adam over to first.
He's safe.
And he's back in safely. Next pitch is outside.
Ball 2.
Man at first, 1 away. And there's a ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This one in the air, center field. Merrill under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is fouled back. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Two outs. And downstairs. Hard hit right side. LeMahieu gets it to first. And that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Last chance coming up for the Padres.
Now pitching.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Cade Smith.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like the smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres, Elias Diaz.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Just missed. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Bogarts in the box, lays off for ball one. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Slice to right, and foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile off. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth. Get back on track. His team needs him.
Joe in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one drifts inside. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Fouls one off. 2-2. The Padres down to their final strike.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
But with this sixth win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm still kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I know how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I was breathing no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light.